As Warren Buffett once said, the best investment you can make is an investment into yourself, your own personal development and knowledge base. But if you want to invest in some Dogecoin, this is how you do it. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm really excited to do this video to show you how to buy your first Dogecoin or Dogecoin. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know much about it, but I've been hearing from family and friends that this is something that's taken off over the past year or so, it sounds like. And so if you're an individual who wants to dabble with investing, and if you want to buy some Dogecoin, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And so the conversation actually came up this morning. I was talking to a family member, and they said they were thinking about it, and we were just kind of talking about it. They were asking me if I'd heard about this fad thing, and this was the second time I've heard about it. And so I said, you know what? I bought stocks before in the past, so I kind of understand buying things, and then I've got this camera software. So I just figured I'd just share my screen with everybody and show you exactly how to do it. So I just bought my first Dogecoin, and basically it took me about no more than 5 minutes to create the account that I needed and to link that account to like a bank account. And so that entire process through to me buying my first $100 worth of Dogecoin took me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is I use a program called Robinhood, or actually I just typed in. So if you didn't have a video like this, there's Google, right? So I said how to buy Dogecoin. That's how you spell it. Dogecoin, okay? So put that in there, and then so a few things pop up here, right? And then so when I did it initially, and since I probably already did it, it probably came down, but there was something called Robinhood, and I was just kind of familiar with Robinhood in any way because just from buying stock and things like that, I know that was a really good way to do it. So just go to Robinhood.com. And so it's going to say here, you've got your Dogecoin. It's going to be showing you the exact price of it so far. And what you want to do is just sign up to buy. So you come and click this button here, sign up to buy. And let's see, sign up, okay. Yeah, so just come here and you put in your information. So your first name and all that jazz. And I'm not going to go through all the steps and things like that. But so I'm not going to go through all the steps of filling out my information and things like that. But basically, once you've already done this part and you've created your account, they're going to send you an approval email saying, hey, your account has been approved, at which case in point, you can come and actually log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in to show you how to buy some coin. All right, so you put in username, password, put in username and password, and this is going to bring up your sort of account dashboard here. All right, so if you actually want to buy some Dogecoin, like it's showing up now just because that's what I already have. It's going to show you here how much equity you have, okay? And that's how much you actually have in stock. So I bought $100 worth of Dogecoin, and now I have $100.09, $100.08, $100.07. It's very volatile, meaning it moves a lot. So stocks or investments that are constantly fluctuating like that, that means they're kind of volatile, if you will. And that'll always be happening as people are buying and selling the stock. So when it goes up, that means somebody probably just bought the stock and the values, or bought the security, and it kind of went up. And then when it goes down, it means somebody probably sold it, or lots of people sold it in that case. Okay. So what we want to do here is, if you actually want to buy some, and you could buy a lot of different things. I imagine you could probably type in Bitcoin. You could come here and click this because this is your actual account. And so Bitcoin, look how volatile that is. I mean, that thing is jumping and moving because it's a really popular one. And I've seen Bitcoin doing a lot of different things, but it's going to take you a lot of money in order to be able to get a dollar's worth of be able to get some Bitcoin, right? And okay, so what you want to do, if you wanted to buy Bitcoin, you would come over here and say the amount in US dollars. And so if you had $100, you could buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, right? So it's to get just one Bitcoin will cost you $58,000, right? So let's see if that's right. My math is right. $58,000, and I'm getting close to one, right? So it would have to be 58,000 and about 678, and boom, I'm getting close to one Bitcoin, as opposed to this Dogecoin, which is actually really cheap. So Dogecoin, I guess, is like the penny stock of cryptocurrency at this point, because you're buying it for literally pennies, 71 pennies, and you can get one Dogecoin, right? So if I come here and I put in $100, for this one, it's going to show you that you can get 140 Dogecoin because it is 71 cents. And so anyway, so if you wanted to do that, if you wanted to buy some of it, then all you would do is you would come here, put in how much you want to buy. And so I don't think with Robinhood, it's really cool, because for stocks, oftentimes there is a cost just to to place an order, period, right? So you're gonna have to pay maybe $4 just to buy, $100 worth of stock or whatever. And for this one, it's actually looks like it's giving you pretty fair market value. So what you want to do here is just come, and I said this video is going to show you how to buy $100 worth of the thing. And what does it show? Like, let's see here. Where does it show how much you have? Let's see here. Okay. So it shows right here how much I have available. So it shows. Can you leave? Close the door.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do that, then it shows right here that you've got your crypto buying power. So crypto buying power is the amount of money you can use to purchase crypto. All right. And yeah, so let's do it. I've got $100.32 available, and that will get me 140 Dogecoin. So I'll click review order. Not enough buying power. Okay, let's see why. Market orders on Robinhood are placed as limit orders at 1% above the market price in order to protect. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go a little less than that. So I would need a little bit more than this here. So let's go back. And so just for simplicity, okay, yep, so I just dropped it down to 90 bucks and submit buy. Dogecoin purchased, and it's showing total cost $89. New position, I've now got 141 Dogecoin, and my price per Dogecoin is 71 cents. And that's a really important number, right? Because if the price of Dogecoin at any given point in time is above 71%, I mean, you've essentially made some money. Maybe it's just a few cents, but that's kind of your base number. So you want this going like far above 71 if you actually want to make any real money. And that basically shows you can click here to review your order. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that basically shows you how to do it. And so let's see here. I'm gonna refresh this page. Okay, so what we want to do now is, okay, so it's showing my total equity here. It shows your today's return. It's going to be how much you've made in a day's time, and then your total return is how much you've made, period. Here is going to show your quantity of 267 is how much you have. And then your diversity of your portfolio. This is basically means like if you had two types of cryptocurrencies you were investing in, it would say 50%, your portfolio is 50% diversified. But since 100% of my money is being spent into just one, then it doesn't really have good diversity, right? And then let's see what the portfolio looks like. And again, I'm just kind of exploring because I haven't used Robinhood for something like this before. All right. And so I guess this is the epitome of investing in anything right here. So I mean, I only gave him $200 from my bank account, and I've got $200.91. Okay, and it's really cool to. The reason I just like investing, period, and I don't consider what I'm doing right now investing. By the way, I consider it just closer to probably just flipping a coin, right? To just chance, because I haven't done any research on what it is, and it sounds like it. Well, I'm not gonna give my opinion on that. But if you're interested in just being better at investing and actually understanding it, I've got a few books here. So the first one would be like Technical Analysis for Dummies, and a book like this is going to be good for if you want to learn how to read charts. So if you look in this book here, you're going to see a lot of things like this, where it's showing like charts. It's showing you how to read the actual graph. And somewhere on this thing, I could probably look at a graph of Dogecoin and kind of what it's doing, and based off of technical analysis, which is the ability to basically read charts. A lot of day traders use stuff like this. You would be able to kind of determine what you want to do. Do you want to buy more? And it doesn't just apply to Dogecoin in this case, but it applies to a lot of different things. This one right here is a really good book called Reminiscences of a Stock Operator. It just talks about this guy like way back when, I'm not gonna say when the stock market first started, but this is like in the olden days is how I would describe it. But this young kid, he was basically learning how to they called them bucket shops way back in the day, but it's just really good. Gives you a lot of good just sort of insight and wisdom as it relates to investing, like do's and don'ts. This guy became like a millionaire investing, and then he lost it all, and then he became a millionaire again, and he lost it all again. But he basically sort of understood what he was doing, so he didn't really care. And I think he like got on drugs and alcohol and just went crazy or something eventually. But it's a really good book. And then you've got fundamental analysis. So there are two types of analysis. You got technical analysis, looking at charts, and then fundamental analysis. That's like what Warren Buffett does. So he's looking at financial statements, looking at who the owner of a company is and things like that. So that's really powerful too. And I found that really useful in investing in things. And then if you're gonna be playing around with stuff like Dogecoin, I consider that like a penny stock of cryptocurrency, at least at this stage in the game. Even though it's you know, I feel like somebody said it's like a $70 billion company or something. I don't even know. Don't quote me on that. And but anyway, if you're gonna be doing that, this is an absolute must read. Like Penny Stocks for Dummies, to understand the do's and don'ts and to really understand like what you're getting into. And with that being said, I'm not using any fundamental or technical or penny stock analysis. I'm just doing this just for fun, just to put together this video because a family member said, I don't even know how to buy some Dogecoin. And I was like, well, I can figure that out pretty quickly because I've done stuff like this in the past, and it is very simple. So again, the steps are gonna be just open up a Robinhood account. You're gonna have to link a bank account, and then from there, just do the steps you just saw me do on the screen, and you can have your first investment or second or third or whatever it is that you're doing with your money. And always, you know, just be careful. Any money that I invest, I consider it just gone, basically, for the most part. So good luck to you. If you buy some Dogecoin, you know, leave a comment and let me know how it's working out for you. And I'll keep you guys posted on what happens to this $200. Like maybe in a year's time it'll be like $2 zillion, $2 trillion zillion, and I'll let you guys know how that worked out for me. Or maybe in a year or 2 years it'll be $0, which is also totally fine with me because I'm just playing around, having some fun. With that being said, good luck to you, and yeah, let me know what you think.